Charles and Camilla were welcomed by the Nepalese servicemen, with the traditional greeting as they made a brief trip to the Commonwealth country, during their Southeast Asia tour. And when the heir to the throne, Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Gurkha Rifles for 40 years, had a chance to chat to members of the fighting force at a reception, his questions had a parental tone. "Are you able to find the things you need?" he asked one group, then made them laugh, when he said, "Can you get enough goat?" As the servicemen are known to use the meat to make curries. The Royal Gurkha Rifles have a jungle roll battalion permanently based in Brunei. The soldiers, drawn from Nepal, are famed for their bravery and fierce fighting skills, typified by the kukri knives they wield in battle. Lieutenant Colonel Jamie Murray, the commanding officer of the 2nd Battalion Royal Gurkha Rifles, hosted the royal couple during the reception, at a Brunei royal family residence called Edinburgh Palace. When Charles and Camilla, who were travelling in the UK government's official Voyager jet, arrived in Brunei, they were met at the airport by Brunei's Crown Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah and his wife, Princess Sarah, who was a 17-year-old student when she married her husband, then 30, in 2004. She is pregnant with their 4th child. The royal party walked along the red carpet, through a Bruneian guard of honor, as they were introduced to dignitaries and military officials, before visiting the Gurkhas. Later the prince and his wife were whisked, by convoy to the Sultan's official residence, the Istana Nurul Iman, for the afternoon. The Sultan's residence is vast, with 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and a floor area of 2,152,782 square feet. Charles and Camilla last visited oil-rich Brunei, in 2008 during an earlier tour of Asia. The Sultan celebrated 50 years as Brunei's monarch in October, with celebrations attended by the Earl and Countess of Wessex. When Camilla sat down for a meeting, with the Sultan's wife Raja Isteri for a private audience, she was all smiles. The women spoke warmly as they posed for photographs, discussing the Duchess Commonwealth tour schedule. Responding to questions from the Raja Isteri, the Duchess explained she was keen to make the most of their short time in Brunei, where she and Charles spent just a few hours between visiting Singapore and Malaysia. Asked if she found it tiring, the Duchess, who is 70 years old, replied cheerfully, "Very tiring. Every day, we're non-stop. It's more tiring as you get older. I keep trying to tell everybody that I'm not as young as I used to be, and have to slow down." As the press were ushered out, the two women embarked on 45 minutes of private conversation, before joining their husbands for tea.